My dumb ass done had you first, Look at this motherfucker. What it do? What it do? Dr. Jeff is in the building, y'all. And I told you, we got another dope interview right here in the mix. But you know how we got to do it? We got to get into the intro first. So let's get into the intro, y'all. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Coming from a land where no one gives one fuck. It's the Dr. Dandruff Show with Dr. Dandruff.
So ain't nobody praying for me, I'm on your head.
Because you didn't need nobody to kill nobody. You better beat your ass up and down the street. You run the crimes that you get out.
You cannot go to jail.
This is a podcast about news, relationships, child support, and everything your long nipple baby mama can't fathom. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Dr. Dandruff.
Run from them, run.
Hey, what it do? What it do? Dr. Dandruff is in the building, man. And we right here with a dope interview. It is April the motherfucking 10th right here. And I got one of my boys, man. I've been trying to get this guy on. You know, it's been a struggle. But at the end of the day, I know he's busy and shit, man. Y'all show some love for my boy, man. The rapper, Young motherfucking Quicks is in the building, y'all. Let's get it.
I'm here. Thank you for having me, bro.
Hey, that's what's good. I'm glad you came, dog, because I know traffic and all that shit is bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Man, and then right now I'm having a little situation with my whip, and I was like, oh, do I stop by the dealership first, or do I go? Do I stop? And I said, nah, I'm
You better not. That motherfucker's nice. I ain't gonna tell motherfuckers what you drive, but that motherfucker's nice, dog.
Thank you, man.
You know, hey, so I mean, let's dive into it. Like your name. I mean, what is your name? I mean, your name, Young Quicks. Where does it come from? Like, where does it originate?
The story that I tell everybody is that it came in high school, bro. In high school, I don't know how it was for some of these people, but for us, instead of fighting, it was like, we were kind of segregated, the Mexicans and the African Americans,
right.
But instead of physically fighting, we would rap it out, like rap battle. So so this is how I got my name. Me and my homies would try to cheat, según. We would try to memorize rhymes before we would actually go battle these guys, and I was the youngest in the crew, and I was the quickest to memorize my rhymes, so that's how I got my name.
Oh, so you were quick to remember your rhymes.
Yeah.
Oh, I was wondering. I thought you were just quick in hands, like type shit. You know what I'm saying?
No, I mean, I used to play soccer. They used to say I was fast, but that was a long time ago. But it was usually just because of the rhymes.
You make it seem like you old and shit.
I mean,
you can't say a long time ago.
Because I haven't played soccer like in at least over 10 years. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
Since I was a teen, so it's kind of hard,
So I mean, what inspires you, my boy, as far as just like, just being a rapper, wanting to be a rapper? Like, what sparked the flame in your ass to be like, like, who influenced you?
I mean, my favorite artist of all time is Eminem, bro. And I felt like I could relate to some of his stories to some extent. But as far as motivation, he motivated me as far as like, okay, you don't have to. He was white, bro. And he like opened so many doors and crossed so many. And he wasn't like Vanilla Ice and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
All right, stop. Collaborate and listen. Hey, don't make me play some Vanilla Ice.
But you know what I'm saying? Like
he
wasn't like someone that people would make fun of like that. You know, he was taken serious. So it showed me that okay, you could do it too.
That's what's up. I mean, anything. I mean, Eminem's got to be the greatest of all time.
Yeah.
I mean, the guy's a wordsmith.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's all wordplay at the end.
That guy is crazy with his words, dog. You know what I'm saying? He said, "All right, what did he say? I run up in front of a sellout crowd and yell out loud. All y'all get the hell out now." Like, who the fuck rhymes that? I mean, the compound of it is crazy.
Yeah.
Shout out to him, man. I mean, I fuck with Detroit on some good shit. Detroit is crazy.
So just the fact that he was able to do it, and he was a white dude, and I said, okay, well, man, the color of my skin don't matter,
It doesn't matter.
I could do it.
And for those that don't know who you are, where you from, my boy?
Man, I'm from Oxnard, California.
Hey, shout out to the Oxnard.
805,
805
man.
in the building.
We're not too far from LA. A lot of people try to count us out, but we here, man. We here.
Hey, Oxnard is here on some real shit. They came tough too, dog. On some real shit. They came bearing gifts too, dog. I love it.
And I was gonna say, we're actually known for boxing and strawberries. So you know what I'm saying? Now we're trying to make it known for rappers. You feel me?
That's just good. I mean, I love your work. I've been hearing your music. As far as and then the 6'4" that you had in that video, you said it was your boy's 6'4".
Yeah,
right?
it's actually my boy, Long Beach Lloyd. I know what you're talking about.
And that's Tupac's off of what? To Live and Die Live?
Yeah, that's the exact same car, and I try to do something similar with the girls, in the car and just riding in it. But yeah, man, that's the exact same car that Tupac rode in that "To Live and Die in LA" video.
Damn, that's what's good. That's crazy.
You know, I'm big on like history repeating itself, so I was like, okay, I can do that.
Fuck yeah,
You
that's
feel
what's
me?
up. But I mean, that it's not only that. My favorite story is your first pair of Jordans that came from the fucking the thrift
Segunda,
store.
yeah.
From the thrift store.
Yeah,
That
man.
shit was crazy.
Hey, bro, I actually cried. I cried because they were $15, and for some reason I thought that was a lot of money, and I cried because I felt like my mom couldn't afford $15,
Mhm.
but she did it. So you know, I say it in the song. I said I fell in love with my mom that moment because she tried. You know.
Yeah,
So that
I mean,
was
it
dope.
wasn't because she gave birth to you. It was like, fuck it, she bought me some $15
You know what
Jordans.
I'm
Fuck
not
it.
like, because I knew what $15 meant to her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So I
oh,
was
because
just
you
like,
guys are struggling,
yeah,
pretty
yeah,
much.
yeah. So I mean, now it's like, well, you know.
Damn, that's
Now we
fucking
got
awesome.
Jordans for days, so it's like, damn, man, you know. But yeah, you learn to appreciate, you know.
That's
So
what's good. That's what's good. I mean, so as far as do you remember your first song you ever wrote?
nah, not a completely, because I didn't start writing music. I started writing poetry.
Okay, so that's how it started.
Yeah, that's how it all started. My mom sent me to a camp before high school. I'm this little short Mexican.
What kind of camp? Fat camp? Or
Nah, like a camp where you go
oh,
5
short
days.
short camp.
Nah,
No, I'm fucking with you.
yeah. Nah, a camp where it's supposedly to prepare you for high school because
Oh shit.
yeah, so you go and you vibe out with 3,000 other high school students. But I was fresh out of 8th grade. Fresh out of 8th grade. I wasn't even in high school yet. But my mom sent me because she thought since I was so small that I was gonna be scared to go to high school.
You're gonna get like
Yeah, so
you're gonna
so
get put in the toilet and shit.
Yeah, so she said, like,
Oh,
let me send them
man.
out. And what happened that every night you had to perform in front of all these students. You had either had to do poetry, you had to dance, or you had to do something in front. Like every night, all the students would go in this big hall, and yeah, man. And one night I did poetry, and I never looked back. Never
Damn,
looked
that's
back.
what's up. I
Yeah.
mean, what was your inspiration? Was it just like, man, fucking Yolanda had a fat ass. I wanna write some poetry.
I think there was a girl that I had a crush on at the camp, and
You don't want to shout her out?
I don't remember her name.
Oh, you don't remember? Hey, that's what that usually happens to me when I drink a lot, ladies and gentlemen. I don't remember the bitch name either.
Yeah, so that's what, and I think the reaction, the reaction that I got from all those showed me, okay, I could do this. You know?
Damn. So it started with poetry. I mean, I love poetry. You know, I mean, I used to write it too. And
yeah, I
do
read
my
the
thing, you know?
whole Tupac book, The Rose That Grew from Concrete, all that stuff.
Not the rose that grew from concrete. Yeah. Shout out to. I mean, Tupac, man, was an influence on everybody's life.
Yeah. So like I started with poetry, man. A lot of people probably don't know that.
That's what's good.
Yeah.
And then when you really started like taking off, like, I mean, were you still living in Oxnard?
Yeah. No, I've always lived in Oxnard for the most part. I don't think we've ever moved around, and I still live in Oxnard. Just move sides. That's it. That's it. But I was gonna say I've had a song on the radio since I was 18, bro. So
Damn,
like,
that's dope.
Like,
talk about it.
I remember my fresh out of high school. My buddies went to college and stuff, and I was rolling with this platinum selling rapper at that time that had the Lean Like a Cholo song.
Oh, okay.
So
yeah.
I'm this teenager kid, and my buddies would call me, play, you got the song on the radio, and I'm like, oh man, that's crazy, yeah. So like I
had everybody leaning like a cholo.
Yeah. That's no, well,
it was him though. It was him.
No, I'm saying
he's the one that helped you.
Yeah. Well, I was saying, yeah, bring me around. Yeah, he helped me as far as bringing me around and showing me, like certain, because after that it's up to you. Like I could bring you somewhere, but if you don't build your own relationships,
right?
You know what I'm saying?
He was networking.
Yeah,
with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey,
exactly.
you gotta make your own way.
Yeah, you still have to pull your own weight. You know what I'm saying?
And you did, my boy, on some real shit.
Yeah.
I mean, I see you with Bozo. I see you with you got some heavy hitters. I mean, your podcast that you doing. I mean, you're moving around and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate you just you even stopping by right here in old Woodland Hills.
Yeah,
right here,
I tell people nothing happened overnight. I might, I feel like I already put my 10 years in.
Damn, he said 10 years. So my boy's pushing vet. He's a vet already, this bitch, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, my 10 years in, and I had my first songs on the radio since I was 18. So,
man, that's congrats, man. That's dope. That's so dope. I mean, not only that, like you're a double threat because you do rap in Spanish as well too.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, most verses I hear you on tracks, you spit both. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, that's what
Spanglish.
That's what I'm kind of known for now, and it all started because I remember people would reach out for features and stuff like that, and if I wouldn't use the Spanish, they'll be like, "Hey, bro, I want that Spanish." You be throwing it in there. So now it's like I do it every time. Now it's Mandos. I'll be throwing the bilingual flow.
Nah, I hear you on that. That's fucking great though. I mean, that's just looking out for raza. You know what I'm saying? Not only that, like, I mean, it's all about coming together. You know what I'm saying? Like, we could all help each other.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Whether you're an artist, comedian, whether you're the best fucking Walmart greeter, it doesn't matter. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, black and brown, we do have to come together because, I mean, the gang life is crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, and people are racist, you know, like not racist. It's just politics make you racist. I don't want to get too deep into that,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
we all need, I mean, and rap is international. It's, you know what I'm saying? Different races now. You
Yeah.
got you got, I
Yeah.
mean, us, we're
Yeah,
Mexican. We
yeah.
got, you know, rest in peace, Nipsey, and there's a lot of black artists that where it originated from.
Yeah.
So I think we all need to come together and start getting the bag and
I
start
agree,
working. You know what I'm saying?
man.
They start working.
Yeah, some of the heavy hitters that are out there really pushing these numbers gotta make those moves, you know, because us little guys, we're trying to get there so we could try to hopefully do that one day.
Why you
know?
keep bringing the L word? I don't like little. I'm tired of hey, my
You're
girl.
like, I don't like little
My girl
guys,
left me because I was little. I'm
Yeah,
tired of it.
Don't say that, bro. It's never been an issue for me, I
No,
That's funny.
what you got going right now, my boy? I mean, are you doing venues and you know, or touring, or
I
you
mean,
working
right
on a new
now,
album?
yeah, actually, right now I have a whole project produced by Fingers.
Oh, shout out to Fingers on some real
Yeah,
shit.
shout out to Fingers that's coming out. I have probably like 10 records with them that are unreleased. And then I have my latest single, the one you were playing earlier on the Instagram, that's
Dope.
produced by Eric Sermon from EPMD. So
Hey,
that's
shout
a
out
big
EPMD, man.
that's a big deal, you know,
Yeah.
for me and for anybody that's a hip hop fan. I think
Ooh,
that's a big
EPMD
deal.
is big.
So you know, I have another record produced by Eric Sermon that's unreleased. So I got a bunch of music, man, and
Fucking E-Dub, man. E-Dub's been doing his thing for a
yeah,
long
yeah,
time.
you know, he's produced great artists, you know, like Mary J.
Yes,
Blige,
so
Redman,
much.
Method Man.
I
So
mean,
the list goes on. So just the fact that I could even get a record, I feel blessed, you know.
shit, I would have felt blessed just to getting Marvin Gaye's fucking. How much was it just to get Marvin Gaye? Just like
I think they said it was like
music?
$100,000 or something.
$100
like that.
grand.
Yeah, yeah.
Holy fuck, that motherfucker's expensive.
I think I read the article or something like that. I'm sure it was like $100,000.
Damn, $100 grand just for that fucking course, huh?
That's cool.
This is crazy. Rap is fucking crazy now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, so M is your favorite artist?
Yeah, just I think I don't know if I would say go as far as to say because of all his music, but as far as because of what he accomplished and how he did it, you know.
Right. I mean, he was just a battle rapper at first, and then you just, you know.
Yeah, but you know, like he has some songs that I'm not a big fan of, like the funny ones where he dressed up and stuff like that. I like the more.
Well, I mean, that was his gimmick.
Yeah,
you know, every song came out with a dumb song, and then if you hear his album, it just blow your fucking mind. I like the storytelling.
I like the records that weren't, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, that first album was crazy. That Slim Shady LP was stupid.
But then I will say, you know, like I like Jay-Z because he's a businessman, you know. So I like because I feel like one of us Mexican artists could actually be a billionaire one day if we get to that level, you know.
A billion's rough, you know what I'm saying? I mean, we got King Lil G, just, you know, he's a millionaire. You got Young Drummer Boy, who's a millionaire.
But I feel like all of them all of us, I'm not gonna say them, all of us are still limited to some extent, you know. Like we're not at 50 Cent level, bro. We're not at, you know, we're not at Kanye West.
Well, even 50 Cent went bankrupt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you know, no, you know what I'm saying? Like we're not Snoop Dogg, you know, we're not there yet, bro. You know, there's still levels to it, you know, and hopefully one of us could get there and not be, you know, egotistic and not let others in, you know.
That pride and that ego might hurt you, you know.
Yeah, no, there's levels to it, bro. If they don't want to accept it, that's cool, but there's levels to it. We ain't there yet, bro.
Okay,
you know?
Hey, that's what's good, my boy. I mean,
the closest we had was 6ix9ine, and I don't like that dude, you know, because of everything.
Well, we've been got rid of him.
You know what
I'm
saying? But that's the closest we had. We've had to that level.
Multi-millionaire.
You know? That's the only closest Mexican rapper that we had to that level. So hopefully one of us could do it the right way, if there is a right way, you know.
Yeah, I mean, the right way is just being loyal to yourself, network, and just keep pushing you and just being you. You know what I'm saying? Don't change up on nobody.
Yeah,
I mean,
the little stuff that how we were raised by our parents. That's it.
You remember your first, like your first performance on stage?
Yeah. Well, no. But I remember my first big performance. It was in front of 7,000 people at the University of Reno.
Damn, that's dope.
Yeah, and I was like 17 years old, bro.
Damn, my boy. So you always been like, you know.
Yeah, nah, like ever since I think the poetry thing and I had to do poems in front of 3,000 kids, like all that. I still get the butterflies, but all that thing was gone. I was like, okay, I just gotta do this. You know, this is what I want. This is what I signed up for, bro. You know, like, you know, like I when you told me about venues, I don't really want to jinx it and stuff. Let me knock on wood. But right now we're talking about going to not Russia, Germany. So like if I could make and I'm supposed to find out soon. And if I could make that happen, like to me, that's already a dream come true too. You know,
just to get out of fucking United States.
Yeah, that's what you pray for as an artist. You know, that hopefully you could just cross over.
Like I'm not going to Mexico, mom. Yeah, I'm going to Germany.
I performed at Mexico. You know, that's cool and stuff. But you know, there's levels to it. Like I tell you, bro. Right. There's levels to it, bro. And you know, man.
Yeah, but when you go over there, you look like a pocho.
You know what I'm saying?
You're just as white as me. You know what I'm saying?
So hopefully, you know, because that's at the end of the day, you know, that's what you want to do. You want to grow and go places you never seen and just dream of.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, shit, you might as well. I see your success. You know what I'm saying? You're moving, you're doing your thing, which is a fucking plus. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to stay consistent because it ain't gonna happen overnight. You got to put the work in. I'm not gonna just be at home playing PS5 and thinking, "Oh, I'm gonna blow up." No, you're not. You gotta fucking put the work in. You know what I'm saying? Man. So. Yep. You know, I got my boy in the building, man, on some real shit, dog.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Any shout outs you want to give out? I mean, shit, we're gonna do it right now.
Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in, of course, and to you for having me and my label Hood Space Music. Shout out Bones right here. Everybody that rocks with me, that supports me in any way, that shares my music every time I post it, because you know, like I can't grow without them, bro. And I was just telling my homie on the way, I was like, bro, like. I'm growing and it's just like slow, but I'm like growing. It's not like I'm going backwards.
You're moving.
I'm still growing.
You're making waves.
You know what I'm saying? And like people could deny it all they want, but I'm good. You know, I don't bother nobody, bro. I'm straight, bro. I'm straight. Like I just know that I gotta get there. You know,
you're gonna get there, my boy. If not, fucking, I mean, you're.
I'm smiling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
I'm not even happy. Yeah.
Like bro, I sleep good every night.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying?
You don't sleep with one eye open and shit.
Yeah,
I'm
good,
you know what I'm saying?
Man,
like, that's what's up.
Yeah.
So I mean, fantasy place to go. Where would you go?
Europe or
out there?
Yeah, how can I say? I've never taken a vacation or I've never taken time off. So every time that I go anywhere, it has to be for like my music or something. So I've gone to New York, Miami, you know, Mexico, Arizona, Oregon. Even when I go to Oregon, my sister lives there. She'd be like, "Man, you act like you're coming to see me, but you go to the radio station, you'll go do something, you'll do a video shoot or something." And it's crazy, like because I'm still up and coming, you know what I'm saying? Still like, and for me to have homies everywhere that I go, still
that's good,
cool, you know, and make moves.
Saves you money on hotels and shit too.
Well, you know what I'm saying? Just the fact that I could, you know, even do something that's considered a real move in the industry.
No, you're making moves. Fuck all this shit. You're moving, my boy. A lot of people say, "Oh, hey, you know, we're doing," you know what I'm saying? Or you know, hey, we're thinking of doing. You're doing, my boy.
But I do that because there's levels to it. You know what I'm saying? Like I went to.
But nobody's on a bigger level than nobody. Fuck it. At the end of the day,
like the other day, I went to a hockey game, my first hockey game, first hockey experience.
Right.
I took my boxer buddy. Shout out Brandon Rios, a professional boxer.
Hey, Brandon Rios on some real shit.
Hey, he let me walk him out 4 times. But let me get to
this. That's what's good. I fuck with Brandon Rios.
We go to a hockey game. We share that experience. They take us to the box office to go talk at the Spanish radio station, bro. I'm like, man, like never been to a hockey game. Now we're over here with the, you know.
You're doing that for Alvarado, no?
Yeah, for Alvarado. I walked him on
a couple times.
Yeah,
3 times.
Yeah,
that's what's good.
Yeah, see stuff like that, like going to the hockey game, walking out Brandon Rios, getting my record played at the Dodger game, at the UFC matches, stuff like that. I'll be like, okay, it doesn't. I don't want to tell you, gives me bragging rights. It makes me feel like, okay, if I could get my stuff played at a Dodger Stadium in front of 60,000 people, then I could sell 1 million records one day. You know what I'm saying?
You will. I believe it.
That's all. It's just motivation.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, what do you feel about how they, you know, categorize us as far as just being, you know, like Chicano rap or, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, how do you feel about that? Because when I hear you, it's like, yeah, you rap in Spanish, but at the end of the day, you have that. I mean, hip hop is hip hop. Yeah. I don't give a fuck about that. You know, I'm cruising on the, you know, I'm chilling in the parque, cruising on the calle. Like, I don't give, I mean, yeah, I get it. It's a little much cholo, but at the end of the day, I mean, it's still all hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you feel about them, you know, putting that title or that stigma on us?
I've said it in my music before. I said, don't put me in that bubble. So I always felt like none of us should be in any type of bubble, because we don't cut, like, for example, Eminem again being my favorite artist. I don't say like, oh, Eminem makes white rap, you know, or
that's true.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true. That's deep.
Or we don't call it Caucasian hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
We don't call it honky tonk
or Caucasian rap. You know. So I don't think we should be labeled anything. I say we should be artists.
We should just be called like wetback rap or something. You know, you might as well. Fuck it. I mean, shit. What the fuck? And fools just spitting gas. Like, what the fuck? Fools are gas.
So that's all I'm saying. I just think I mean, that's why when people were like trying to fight for that title, and I was like, man, we're fighting for the wrong things, bro. We're just back in this hole again. You know what I'm saying?
I talked to Conejo too. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah,
like, like you battling. You know what I'm saying? Or you going against King Lil G and King. Shout out to King Lil G. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah, and shout out to all
and
of
then
them,
boys.
man.
You know what I'm saying? Like I mean, for them to just oh I'm the king and I'm the king. Like let's just all get bread.
Let's just get there. You know, let's just get there.
Bread.
Let's just get there, and then we'll worry about that later. You
know
know
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit, you set up a battle, motherfucker. I'll gas most of them.
Yeah, see, like I'm not big on like the freestyles and the battle and all that stuff, but like I respect people that could do it. Like I know people like Disaster. I have a song with them.
Shout out Disaster. He's from Lebanon.
Like,
lucky motherfucker.
It's crazy because I think about it like, damn, I have a song with Disaster.
Disaster's hard.
I have a song with Mr. Shadow. I have songs with Kid
Frost,
Mellow Mayonnaise. I have 2 songs with Baby Bash. I have songs with all these guys, and I'd be like, damn, like these are guys that really did it and are doing it. So you know, it's just like I gotta keep going.
These are guys that are doing it like you, my boy. You're doing it too, my boy. On some real shit, you're doing it.
Thank you.
So stop saying that. You're doing it. I mean, nobody's higher than nobody right now. You know what I'm saying? Because anybody could get it.
Yeah.
But it's actions speak louder than words.
Yeah.
But your words are your actions, and it's crazy because you're doing it too, my boy. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Now we're gonna keep.
You're
growing.
moving, my G. You're moving, and I
you.
appreciate you. You know, on some real shit because you're holding it down for the raza. You're holding it down for all hip hop too. Like I feel your music. It's dope.
I never go. I don't think nobody really introduces me as a Chicano rapper.
Yeah.
Like in interviews or in shows. What Chicano rappers?
Okay, well, fuck it. For the first time, here you go.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got Chicano rapper Young Quick.
I'm gonna need that intro.
I'll fuck with you.
I'm gonna use it on the beginning of all my shows.
Hide your baby mamas. Ladies, rub your nipples. The best Chicano rapper in the world. Shout out. He's chilling in the parque. Young Quick.
I like it.
I'm fucking with you.
I like it.
No, it's a real shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I had to be the first for something. You know
there you go.
So at the end of the day, so I mean, not to dig into your personal life, but yeah, I'm gonna dig into your personal life. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know there could be ladies that are watching and shit. Oh, my boy got the grill, my boy got the chains. I see him.
Yeah.
Is he Young Quicks? Are you set up with anybody? Or you mean,
I'm seeing somebody. Yeah, actually, I have a chain right here with their name or initial on it.
Oh shit! Oh, hide the J's. Oh fuck! My baby mama's a J.
But yeah.
Hey, put that motherfucker outside.
What's her name? Nah, but just. I how can I say, as far as like my personal life, I don't really like I post my family here and there, but I don't really like go as far as
no, not to just shout her out. I mean, are you taken? Are you got kids?
No, I'm seeing somebody. No kids yet. But
oh, okay, no kids yet.
One day,
in your career.
If God blesses me, I mean, I feel like I'm ready. But it's not up to me.
You better feel like you're ready. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I don't. Sometimes like, motherfucker, hey, you ain't ready? Like, come on, player.
No, I'm saying like to be a father. You know
I know.
I feel like yeah, I'm ready, but God hasn't blessed me.
I mean, it's God's plan, you know. Not only that, you're in the height of your career.
And then I feel like, what if maybe I can't have babies? Not just play, you know. I mean, like, maybe I can't. Maybe I smoke too much.
Was that born with a vasectomy?
Yeah, you know. But nah, when God wants it, it'll happen. You know?
All right, that's just good. Okay, we go get into the format of a song.
Okay.
What's the breakdown of a song? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, do you hear the instrumental first, or do you write first and create your own cadences, or do you just, you know, like, okay, this is the beat, and then you go, okay, do I do hook first? Do I do verse first? How do you get the concept?
Depends on what I'm working with.
Mm-hmm.
Like with Fingers, he's making the beat on scratch, so I'm writing while he's making the beat. And I'll try to spit it here and there, and he'll tell me like, oh, change this here and this. So more or less, like he's there full on, hands on, and we do everything together. But if it's another producer, most likely I just get the beat and I go to the studio and I write it right there on the spot.
Okay. I mean, do you do hook first or you just do verse first?
Oh, that was another. It's a whole different answer because I was gonna tell you a couple years ago. Yeah, the hooks were super big, so you always had to do the hook first. Always had to do. Now I write everything like it's one big rap, even the hook, which is crazy. Everything I write it like it's one big rap. And then I find out what part is gonna be the hook, and
so you know what I'm saying? Like I'm talking about this that much, so I'm just gonna take part of this verse, words out of the verse,
yeah, because that's what
bars
people
out of the verse.
I don't know if you guys are paying attention with the times and stuff. Songs are getting shorter. People's what is it, mind span or whatever.
They're harmonizing pretty much. It's not like the artist 16 bars.
Everything's getting shorter, so I try to just hit them to a point where they don't even like, even with the Spanish, I don't want them to notice that I'm transitioning to a different language. You know what I'm saying? I want
Right.
it to just be like, what the fuck did I just
Yeah,
hear?
you probably hit them with like the most 4 bars of the Spanish.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
you know
Then
what I'm
come
saying?
back to
Yeah, or else in the same bar, I'm saying Spanish and English in the
Yeah.
same exact bar.
Hitting
They're
with
like,
that
damn.
Spanglish.
Yeah, and they're like, damn, that's crazy, you know. So it's just now a big rap, but it depends who I'm working with. Like I said, if it's with
Yeah.
fingers, then we do everything together. We try to do a big hook, and you know.
That's just good. That's just, man, shit. I mean, so the project, when's your project coming out? I mean, since you're working on it now.
I don't.
mean,
I don't have a release date, but I do have a song coming out Cinco de Mayo.
Mhm.
I'm gonna shout out Mexi Papa. He's a food blogger. If you guys don't know who he is, he's everywhere, man. He's nationwide. I think actually international. He goes to different restaurants, goes viral all the time for eating. I actually went viral with them too for eating. I did a song with him. He's actually on it. It's called Mexi Papa Approved. It's gonna be his new theme song. So we just shot a video for it this weekend. It's coming out Cinco de Mayo, guys.
Damn, Cinco de Mayo is coming out. Y'all
Yeah.
better stay tuned for that.
Yes, sir.
That's some
Young
real shit.
Quicks featuring Mexi Papa. Mexi Papa
Mexi
approved,
Papa and
guys.
Young Quicks in the building. That's
Yes,
some real
sir.
shit.
Yes,
That's
sir.
crazy. That's good. I mean, that's always good to go viral, you know?
Yeah, I went viral.
You always go viral. I
Nah.
mean, you've been viral a few times.
Nah,
so
I was gonna say because I knew I was viral with him when I went to 7-Eleven. I said this story before, but I'll say it again. I went to 7-Eleven and the guy at the cashier said, "Hey, I know you." And I said, "Oh yeah, he's gonna tell me I'm a rapper." In my head, he's gonna tell me I'm a rapper. He said, "Yeah, you were eating this mini trompo, you're eating tacos." He said, "I know." He said, and then he said, like, "Oh yeah, I checked out your page. You make good music."
Yeah,
you know what I'm
you ate
saying?
100 tacos in 2 minutes.
But
what
I
the
was like,
fuck?
okay, so I really went viral. You know,
Yeah,
I was
that's
like,
crazy.
damn. You know, like, so that was cool.
That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because I hang with a lot of stars too. You know, we can't even go to Walmart or nothing. It's like, god damn, like I'll wait in the car for this is crazy.
Yeah.
Until I get big. Like
Yeah.
that, you know?
Now I was gonna tell you, I took him to I was a special guest at a night market right here in LA. I was a special guest.
If you don't stop doing this shit, you are a special guest.
Listen, though. Listen, I'm the special guest, right?
Yeah.
I bring Mexi Papa.
You're not a guest.
No, he was a special guest. Everybody asked him for a picture. Everybody was hugging him.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, yeah,
He took your shot.
that's his environment, you know. That's what he's known for. So it just made me look good too because I was
of
with
course.
him. You
That's
know?
what I'm saying. You gotta start doing this, my boy, because you on your way, dog.
Yeah. No, but you know what I
You're
tell
on
you,
your way.
realistically speaking, there's levels to it, bro.
Yeah,
Like
you're right.
you know, like there's levels to it, bro.
And you're on your way. On some
You
real
know,
shit.
so I just know that eventually I'm gonna stop doing that because I'm gonna get there, you know.
Yeah,
right
but
now
at the end of the
we're
day, like you're there, my boy. You know what I'm saying? Get that shit up.
Yeah,
you know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
hell
Get
yeah.
it up, my boy.
there.
because
Nah,
when you're
we're
doing like
working.
this, it's like it makes me seem like, do you even believe in yourself?
Nah, I know, but it's
You
just
know?
like there's
You're
levels
on
to
your
it.
way, baby.
Yeah, there's levels. We're on our way.
That's the real shit.
And
So how many songs do you have off the new
Oh, I
project?
was gonna say on the new part
Already.
is just 10, like 10. We
So
have 10.
it's like
10.
an EP.
Yeah, we're probably gonna
pretty
do
much.
probably like 2-3 more and make it an album, you know.
Okay.
And then I usually do intros and outros like the old school.
Like interludes and stuff.
Nah, I don't like to.
You don't like to
just the intro
you
and
don't
the
like-
outro, and I just like to rap.
Like King Kenneth from
Nah.
Connecticut. Would you accept? Remember that?
If anybody has ever purchased a CD, because I still sell CDs, people might be like, why? Because people
Shit.
still ask for them.
You're old school. That's
You
what's
know,
up.
yeah, and you know, you could go purchase them on my website and all that. But yeah, all of my CDs have an intro and an outro, and I usually just rap on them.
Oh, it's just an intro and outro.
Yeah,
Okay, so no
yeah,
interludes.
yeah,
Okay.
I have somebody scratching some, give me the original beat where I could just
Mhm.
rap one
Right.
verse, and that's it. Like, you
That's
know?
what's good. That's what's good.
I
my
was
boy.
big on the mixtape era, you know.
I
like
love
DJ
mixtapes,
Drama
man.
and all
Shit,
that.
yeah, DJ Drama. You got Premiere. You got
mhm.
fucking Gangsta Grills.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
got all that shit.
I used to think that albums always needed somebody who host them, but nah, you know what I'm
You know what I'm
saying?
saying? You got Mustard on that beat. You got DJ
yeah.
Mustard. All them motherfuckers. You know what I'm
I
saying?
like hip hop, bro. I like hip hop. That's it.
I mean, I love hip hop. I mean, I live for hip hop. You know, at the end of the day, because hip hop is something that music will calm the beast.
Yeah.
You know, like, did you ever feel like, you know, like anything in your life? Well, no, you said you started writing poetry first,
Yeah,
right? So
yeah.
you didn't have to look at music as an outlet.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? To where, I mean, as a comfort zone. You know what I'm saying? To where it's like, damn, like I like music more than poetry. Like it makes me feel good. Like whenever I'm feeling bad.
Yeah.
You know,
No, I think music was just like the level up to poetry for me. You
Mhm.
know.
Yeah, it was. It's like a, you know what I'm saying? Did anybody ever teach you how to like count bars and, you know, do hook,
Yeah.
bridge and
I didn't know nothing about that. So you know, like as far as like now, if I ever meet a new artist and they don't know, I tell them, hey man, just try to. They used to tell me to do 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's one bar.
2,
1, 2.
2,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? So little simple stuff, you know. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's it.
like snares and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, because when I first started, I used to just write like a fucking story.
No,
And I didn't know what bar was bar, you know what I'm saying?
And the only advantage I would say that I probably had that a lot of artists, I was always around OG. Like that's why I say that's how I got my name, bro. I was always the youngest everywhere. Like I was around OGs. Like I'm telling you, I was around Frost. I was around all these guys, and I'm talking about like
Kid Frost
10 years
huge,
ago. You know what I'm saying? Like these guys were doing it. They used to take me on shows with them. That's
just good, man. I mean,
I learned. So that's the only advantage I feel like I've had.
Well, I mean, because this is your destiny. This is what you're supposed to be. God put that shit aligned with you, with what you're supposed to be.
Yeah.
So you meeting all these people, it should tell you that you're gonna be that. You're gonna be that. If not, damn near you're transitioning into that, man.
Even in my hometown, the rappers that were doing it, I'm gonna shout them out. I always shout them out.
Let's do it.
Locura Terminal. Shout out Big Tank Boss. When I was like 15, 16 years old, after the poetry stage, they were the first ones to discover me. They were doing it in my city to a point where they had to deal with like Fonovisa or Univision. They had a band with their face on it to a point where me and my homies were chasing them with a scooter. Like that's how bad they were doing it, So all that just, like I said, 10 years later again, I did the same thing, and I had a car with my face on it. I had kids chasing after me. So it's just like, I always feel history repeats, bro,
Yeah, I mean,
history repeats if you put in the work, bro. If you're just sitting at home, then
that's what I said.
No
va
a pasar nada,
Hey, my baby mama work. Fuck it.
Yeah. See, and then I feel like maybe that's why God hasn't given me kids. Maybe my life would have been different if I had kids.
Because you're in the heat of your career. This is what you're supposed to do. You're gonna be settled and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I want
to be ready to go and pay your bills on time. You know what I'm saying? Like, so. Kid Frost, shout out to Kid Frost. And speaking of, this is for the raza.
Yes.
We're going to get into a segment I call the not so happy segment, of today. Let's get into it on some real shit. Let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the segment of the not so happy murder on this day.
What a do. This is the not so happy segment. Murder on his day. We got on April 10th, 1919. Emiliano Zapata was assassinated by agents of Venustiano Carranza, Mexico president and an opponent of Zapata's land reform agenda. Little more than a year after Zapata's murder, Carranza got his ass got, was himself slain by forces under the command of Alvaro Obregón. So hey, karma got that boy. But it's the not so happy segment, murder on this day with Emiliano Zapata, revolutionary. That's some real shit.
That was crazy.
Yeah, it's just a little something I do every I do it every every day. Every time I do I got shit planned. I'm the only podcast that does Monday through Friday.
Yeah.
On some real shit, you know what I'm saying? So I'm grinding as hard as everybody, you know what I'm saying? I mean, we're all trying to chase it back at the end of the day.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And for you to just even stop by, it's just awesome.
Thank you, man.
Thank you, my boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't even know on some real shit, but so let's talk music. Let's dive right back into it.
Let's get it.
We're gonna get into a favorite album of all time.
Of all time? Oh, that's a hard one, bro. I mean, I would probably say Get Rich or Die Trying, because that kind of like that's the part where I was a kid kind of going to start growing up. You know what I'm saying? So I think
that's 2000s.
Yeah.
Or 99, 2000. Wait, no. It was like 2000s. Yeah, it was like 2001.
3 or something.
Was it 3?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. I've been listening to 50s since like 99.
Yeah, I think he had records before that.
Yeah, yeah. Like, Guess Who's Back and all that shit. Yeah.
That's what I said. Okay, like this is.
So Get Rich or Die Trying was dope, dude. That whole album was dope.
Yeah, it was dope, huh? Right? Many Men's one of my favorite songs.
Many Men, yeah, that was dope. That was based on his shit, getting shot and shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Okay. If you could bring back somebody from the dead, who would it be?
Does that have to be family or like anything?
Anything.
I would probably say my mom's mother, because I never met her, just to see like where my mom came from. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah. That's just good. So you so big grandma.
Yeah.
Big grandma you'll bring back.
That I never got to meet. So
okay.
just to get the pleasure of meeting her and say, "Oh, you gave me my mom. That's cool. Thank her."
Yeah, because you wouldn't be here. You wouldn't be shit.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
You probably get your talent from her. You never know.
Yeah, you never know.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Have you ever wondered that? Like, like, hey,
Nah,
where do I get the love for music and poetry? Like, where do I get that from? You ever noticed that? I mean, have you ever thought, like, questioned yourself?
No, I've actually asked my mom and my dad, and nobody. I mean, as far as we know, nobody could tell me nothing.
Damn.
So that's pretty crazy. That just my mom tells me have similar styles to like one of her uncles, but I don't think he did music. But that's it.
Man. Okay, yeah, because I mean, I always thought of that too. Like, dude, like, does my dad or does my mom? Because I know my mom loves music, but I'm talking about writing music and doing that. Is rap the only thing you write?
I mean, yeah. No, I would say as far as I consider myself a songwriter, so I've written music actually that has been R&B and stuff like that. But to me, that's kind of hip hop, almost similar. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, just hip hop and R&B. And I actually written 2 corridos, and I actually try to sing one, but they're not out yet. And I feel like as far as the corrido thing, I feel like I could write better than I could sing it. So you know what I'm saying. So, but yeah, I have a couple out of those 2 records. I have one of them that people always tell me, "You're sleeping on it. You're sleeping on it. Put it out.
Yeah, like
put it out. Put it out. You're sleeping on it." Like here's Bones saying, "Yeah," but
he's like, "Over here, come on, motherfucker, Bones, tell them about Bones, tell them."
My nephew from Oregon that's in high school right now, he texts me just to send me the song. I'm like, "No, it's not ready. It's rough." Like, wait, let me get the final, like at least, and he's like, "You're sleeping on it, you're sleep." So I'll be like, maybe I got something too right there. Who knows?
Damn.
That's why, it's, that's timing too, like I could put out 20 songs tomorrow, but what's the point?
True.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, not only that, like the advertising is kind of rough too. I mean, are you signed with any label?
Yeah, no, I have a partnership with Hood Space Music, so like technically I am under a label. I've been with them for the 10 years since I've had my first record on the radio, I would say. So they've been with me the whole time, and we've had people that try to even come in between and tell me like, "Hey man,
Try to take you or something.
Yeah, but it's just, like this dude's helped me buy my first car,
like family,
bro.
yeah.
Like this dude, all the watches I own, he gave them to me. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not even like just this is the truth. I don't have to lie about it. And like, so I feel like it's deeper than rap. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's deeper than rap. So I'm just like, man, unless a major label comes with somewhere where I feel like they could cash them out.
You're like, well, fuck them watches. I'm out of here. I'm fucking with you.
No, where they could cash them out or something.
Oh, because you're still under his contract. Or you're gonna take them with you anyways.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
But it gotta make sense. So I don't even think of stuff like that. I'm riding, bro. I feel like I could do it with them,
Yeah, you will. I mean, at the end of the day, you guys are a great team, so it's working.
And a lot of people notice too. They want to be under his umbrella, so I know that they see it. They're probably like, "Oh man, if Quicks could, he got Quicks. Like, oh, I could be like Quicks, But the artist got to put in work too, bro. Nobody's gonna do nothing for you guys. All day. Man.
And what's your work schedule like? Like, I mean,
bro, I'm an artist 24/7. Even it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. I don't think there's ever an off switch. People tell me, "Hey, bro, you look like you're ready to shoot a video every day." I'll be like, somebody might just call you, and be like, "Hey, pull up over here." Like I've had those calls. I had Baby Bash call me one time when he's in Oxnard. He's like, "Hey, can you make it to the venue in 10 minutes?" All of a sudden, they put me up on stage and like I just had to be ready for the occasion, and I had to be dressed, and I had to be. I need to go get a haircut. No, I need to go change. No, I was ready to go.
We ain't got no excuses.
Yeah, and I ended up coming out, and the show was sold out. So it's like, man, certain situations you just got to be ready.
Shout out Baby Bash and all them too.
Yeah, man. Shout out Baby Bash. He put me on his album. He did the feature for me. Every time he's in Oxnard, he usually brings me out or he reaches out to me. Like, certain people do stuff that they don't have to do for me. And
it's God's plan. That's what I'm trying to say. It's God's plan. The stars are aligned for you. That's just what it is. You're just good people. You know what I'm saying? Like you got that soul to where it's like it's like people gravitate towards you.
Yeah, man.
And you're cool as fuck. Like you did my show. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, my boy he did it. He didn't ask no questions, nothing. My boy, I see my other podcast. My boy's grinding. He came over his bed. Like I was like, hey, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you never know, man. They always tell me to treat people the same way on your way up as on the way down, because you never know, So I'm me, bro. Like I'm pretty sure I've lost friends because of the way I am, but it's just like, bro,
that's their loss.
But you know what I'm saying? Like I'm good,
They lost your ass.
I'm good. I'm good. So
like
I'm good. They're the ones watching my shit, watching my stories.
You
know what I'm saying? Like I ain't worried about nothing.
So we got a 10-year-old kid that wants to rap, wants to come up. Like, what kind of influence would you give him? Like, words of encouragement.
You're gonna hear a lot of no's, so be ready for that. And make sure if you really want it, no days off, man. Like I think a lot of people, since since a lot of people get lucky, I was gonna do the thing, get lucky and go viral. They think that that's the way to go. And you know what I'm saying? I tell you, I went viral for eating food. You know, my music never got viral like that, like to a point where it's just like, oh man, I get a million views overnight. No, it's never happened like that. So I think you know, you have to be ready to put in the work and know that this is a roller coaster ride. A lot of ups and downs. A lot of times you're gonna feel like you're gonna doubt yourself, man. So you just gotta be strong mentally, physically, and emotionally. That's it. That's it.
Can't say nothing to that, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, my boy, I mean, shit, youngster right here with a great head on his shoulder, man. You taught me some shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here like, man, he's smart, he's wise. You know what I'm saying? You're a lot older than what
I've always felt
you know
like
what I'm
that.
saying? Like, you're like an old soul.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I've been in clubs since I was 16 years old, bro. And I tell people like, man, when I was like already 21, I was like, oh, I'm already tired of all this stuff. I just want to, you know, do what, like, I still go to clubs. I don't drink, bro. It's gonna be 2 years that I don't drink, and I've always been like, it doesn't stop me. I still go to the bar. Still go. If I see somebody's, I'll still buy them a drink. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. It doesn't affect me. You know. I think that's why I say it's all mental. You know, it's all mental.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
I mean, so let's shy away from the music.
Let's get it.
What does Young Quicks like to do? You know what I'm saying? Besides music and shit, like, would you have an off day? Like, I mean, do you?
Well, now that
movies, amusement park. Like,
now that I was gonna say now you guys don't know, but now I got a puppy. So now whenever I'm not doing nothing, I just go take my puppy out. I take him everywhere, bro.
What kind of dog you got?
American Bully. I was gonna bring him here.
Let me
today,
find out he's in the car right now.
Nah. My brother actually had him, so I didn't.
What's his name?
Peso.
Oh, shout out fucking Peso, way.
Peso's doing it big, man. He's everywhere we go, he gets all the love, all the ladies. He's doing.
I know, dude. Oh, so Peso's gonna be the one that's gonna make you a fucking dad. Watch.
You think so?
He's gonna make you a fucking father. Well, he's gonna make you a straight fucking ruco. Watch. Hey, dog, I don't even rat no more, dog. I got my kids.
Yeah, I got my kids.
Fucking Peso's still in the backyard.
Speaking of Peso, he's so good looking that somebody already reached out and wants his basically sperm to get their dog. Yeah, and I don't know nothing, bro, about none of that.
So, hey, he might change the game.
So yeah, nah, he's a blue-eyed animal, you know.
That's
beautiful,
sick,
man.
What'd you get him? Shout him out.
I'm gonna shout out my homie Howell Prieto. He actually brought him from Chicago. He flew him in. He's a Chicago dog, and now he's in Little Chicago.
You know what happens to Chirac, huh?
Yeah,
he's a killer.
Yeah, everywhere I go, bro, people are damn, some beast dog, guys and girls, man. So I know he's a good looking dog, and I'm just like, man, now when I'm not with him, or if I'm not, I'll be like, I gotta go see him. So that's it. That's all I really do. Or if not, I go, you know, I come a lot to LA. My girl lives over here too, so I'm back and forth. So just stuff like that. So
no amusement parks for you, no movies.
I like them, bro. I like them, but
put on Netflix and chill.
Nah, I don't even have a TV. I don't think I have a TV.
Damn, I got 7 kids. You would have thought I don't have a TV.
Yeah. Nah, I was gonna say just my nephews and my nieces, like, I took them to the Santa Monica Pier the other day, so little stuff like that. Since I don't have kids, I take them
the merry-go-round and shit right there.
Yeah. There's a golf and stuff close by.
That's at Norwalk. Yeah,
I'll
be firing it up.
I
love golf and stuff.
Yeah,
that's pretty dope.
I always be like, I'm a squirrel.
Hold on.
Yeah, damn.
There's always somebody that gets it that you wouldn't even think that gets it. Like, I took my dumb primo and he got it. I was like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, that's me too, man. I always be trying to stunt and nunca me sale.
I think we overthink a lot. That's why, you know what I'm saying? Because we're used to just using our minds. You know what I'm saying? Some people just get lucky. Just, you know what? Oh shit, this is my ball.
Boom.
Oh, I was like, oh, come on, dude. Like, out of all people, man, I gotta get this for $50 now.
Yeah, serio.
Yeah, he's blind. Fuck it, I'll give him 10. You know, but
I like him, bro. I like him, but I mean, all growing up, I was scared of the big rides. So even in Six Flags, stuff like that, I'll just try to avoid the big rides. But
that's all there is, big rides at Six Flags. Six Flags is crazy.
But I would like to go just walk around, I guess. I like walking around.
Yeah, take your dog. I bet you get all the bitches. You know I got a Tahoe full of these bitches.
And the dog squish.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, fool, we gotta get a bigger fucking van. Fool, we gotta get an RV. Fool, we got all the bitches. I swear to God, dude.
That's what's doing it.
Yeah. So I was gonna ask you favorite movie of all time, but you ain't got a fucking TV. That's crazy.
Nah, but I do have a favorite movie, Fruitvale Station.
What the fuck is Fruitvale Station?
It's a movie about
Fruitvale Station.
Fruitvale Station is Michael B. Jordan and
Oh, okay.
It's about I think it's based on a true story. I'm not sure the guy's name, but it's when the police killed him when they were getting off of the train. He was fighting.
Was it a documentary?
No,
Oh, it's Michael B. Jordan, the fool from
Michael
Creed.
Jordan, yeah, from Creed. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's my favorite movie as far as movie because it's based on. I like movies based on true things.
Yeah, like I mean, I love documentaries. Go ahead. It's called Oscar something.
No, he said the actors are called Oscar. Probably, I don't know. Yeah.
I was like, damn. I mean, I haven't seen that one. I mean, shout out to Michael B. Jordan doing his thing. You know what I'm saying?
The movie's called Fruitvale Station, man. So if you guys haven't watched it, go watch it. It's pretty cool.
That's what's good. I mean, on some real shit. So I mean, let's get into some shit on some real shit. Like, do you want to dive into some lyrical shit?
What is it?
Let's do it. We're gonna get into some shit. We got my boy right here in the building, dog. We're gonna get a bonus freestyle in here with my boy.
Oh, what?
You ready to get it? You ready to get it?
I mean,
He's like, fuck it, let's get it. On some real shit. You gotta be, hey, just rip some shit. I know you got some shit, motherfucker, written and shit. Let's get it. Kick some shit written. I'm cool with that. Let's go.
I'll try. Let's see.
Hey.
Let's get it in. Dr. Dandruff with a freestyle. Let's go. We got my boy Young Quicks about to rip shit up. Let's get it, y'all.
So you want to be a cowboy, huh?
Yeah.
Real badass. Billy the Kid is some type of shit. You got what it takes.
Yeah. Why kill? Yeah. Yo. He said, well, you the best from the West? Let's put you to the test. I told him, dog, I don't freestyle. I don't like to flex. Beamer, Benz, Bentley. Yeah, I may be in a hoopty. I don't think it matters. Your girl's still a groupie. So you know you can stop me. Yeah, I might be cocky. They told me, dog, you knock him out like if you was Rocky. Told him it don't matter. Cause they do fucking hold up. He told me, hold up, you better go and show up. I told him I'm Young Quicks, dog, you know I'm about to blow up. Hey, and I'm sick without the throw up. And I shine so you go glow up.
Hey.
I'm just fucking around, dog.
Hey, got my boy Young Quicks in the building,
I just
y'all.
wanted to rap for y'all.
You know what I'm saying?
I didn't do it.
Hey, not only that, I fuck with it because some motherfuckers will be like, oh, you gonna put me on a spot like that? Like, no,
Yeah.
my boy's a rapper. He was like, shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
I told you I'm not big. Even since earlier before off air, I told you I'm not really big on that because I don't want people to judge me based on that. But you know, I know what I could do when it comes to what I do. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, though, my boy, shit, you could have not said nothing. But hey, 8, 10
I
bars.
tried it. No,
hey,
and I
that's
had to
what
wait
it
for
is.
the beat to come in. I was like, let me see when's it coming in. You
Hey,
know?
that's
But
what's
yeah,
up.
no, it was good. It was good.
Hey, I'm glad my boy. Hey, he did some shit.
Thank you,
Y'all
thank
over
you,
here
thank
sleeping
you.
on my boy Young Quicks in the motherfucking building. We got Bones in the building in the back, man. On
Hey.
some real shit. Young hey, Bones. Where can everybody find you, my G? Where can they find
Tell
you?
them, Bones, what's your Instagram?
Let's do it. Here, go ahead. Give him the mic. Give him the mic.
Ox 805. Follow
Give him the
Bones.
mic.
Bones Ox 805.
There you go.
Bones
there you
Ox
go.
805,
That's
baby.
Boneski.
Oxnard in the building,
Yes,
y'all.
sir.
My G, where could everybody find you?
Man, if you know how to spell young and you know how to spell quicks, you'll find me everywhere. I got a website, theyoungquicks.com or theofficialyoungquicks.com. It's all gonna take you to the same place. Go check me out, man. I got a whole catalog. I got music videos. I got a clothing line. I got my own pre-roll. I got everything, man.
Let's talk about your pre-roll before we
Man,
get up out of here. Let's talk about
I
your
got my
pre-roll.
own pre-roll. It's called the Quick Stick. It's on Instagram. Make sure to go check them out. Send them a DM if you need anything. I'm sure they'll get it to you. That's it.
Hey, that's what's good. That's what's good. Young Quicks in the building, man. Hey, it's been a pleasure, my boy. Thank you so fucking much for you even just stopping by, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you for having me, man. Thank you.
Hey, thank you on some real shit. Yeah, give this guy a subscription. Give him a holla on some real shit. Give these guys a follow.
Yes,
we got
sir.
Bones and we got Young Quicks in the building. I'm Dr. Dandruff, your girlfriend's favorite gynecologist on the weekends, motherfucker. Let's get it. Tomorrow we got a crazy interview with Slink Johnson's gonna be in here, man. Shout out my boy Slink Johnson. The motherfucking Black Jesus is gonna be in here tomorrow, dog, on the Dandruff Show. Get some, dog, on some real shit. We up out of here. We came, we saw, we conquered, y'all, on some real shit.
Hey.